Hello YouTube, my name is Sarah if you didn't know, and today's video is going to be testing Shein bikinis. I really struggled with this video. If you know me, which is like 2 people that know me that might be watching this, I didn't want to buy these bikinis because they're not ethical whatsoever. But on the flip side, a lot of people don't have a lot of money to support ethical businesses. So in knowing that a lot of people want to try these, and knowing that I myself have a very different body type than the average person I'm seeing making these videos, I felt it might be a little bit informative, and if they're really crappy, then at least you're gonna know not to buy them. I have a 32 double D chest. So it is quite large, and especially for my figure, I have a very small waist and a larger butt. So I have quite a disproportionate body in my opinion because I'm only 5'3" and I have a very short torso. If you are like me, you're a little bit on the shorter side, you have a bigger butt and bigger boobs, this video's for you. I do want to say that for the past 2 weeks, I really don't think anyone has been thinking of my absence, but I have been struggling with the Black Lives Matter movement because, as you can see, I am black and I live in Canada, but it does affect me. Racism does affect me, and I haven't decided if I want to put out anything more of my opinion on that yet. But the most that I'd like to say is that you should continue to educate yourself, you should continue to listen, you should continue to amplify Black people and other minority people in the community as they hold value, and you should continue to want equality, care, and justice for every type of person. So I'll leave a couple links down below that I think are helpful and are educational if you care, and I'm going to continue thinking if I want to put any of my own opinions out there because I just haven't decided yet. So before I even show the bikinis, I currently have them sitting outside because when they arrived, I disinfected it, sprayed it outside my house, I washed my hands, I wiped down my phone, and I'm letting it disinfect outside before I open the bag because we still care about COVID-19. But let's talk about shipping. So when I ordered these 6 bikinis online, the website told me it would take till July 1st. So I ordered these on May 15th. I was wrong, it was the 21st, so even faster. I was like, that's kind of crappy, but like it's COVID, whatever. But they came in 2 weeks. Like they're here now, so I'm stoked on that. What did I pay for these bathing suits? I have 6 bathing suits and I paid a total of $65. So they were each about $10 or $11. There's always sales going on Shein. They're cheap bikinis, that's what we know. We don't love it, but I can recognize that some people do need it, me included. I can't afford a $100 to $200 bathing suit right now. To reiterate, that's why I'm doing this video. I don't agree with the brand, but I would like to check out their stuff, so yeah. So let's talk about sizing before we even look at them. I did look at every review and every size of each bathing suit, so I have a mixture between medium and large. Whew. Going up the stairs is hard. Here's the package. This is what 6 bathing suits looks like from Shein. So this is what it looks like in the bag. Let's pull the first one out. They all come individually wrapped in these little bags, it seems. So a quick disclaimer that I'd like to make before I start this is that I do not think my body is perfect. I don't think my body is better than anyone else's, and it is difficult to be this vulnerable and have yourself in a bikini on the internet. So please, the best you can, don't make fun of my body. Let's keep this about the bathing suits and the bathing suits only so that we can all learn and figure out if we should even order from Shein. So yeah, thanks. So this is bikini number 1. This is a medium and it's a high-waisted bikini. I think that it could be like a tiny bit more high-waisted, but overall I love the fit of the bottom. I love the color blocking. This is what the back looks like. It's not too cheeky, like this is a perfect amount of coverage for me. So I love the bottoms. The problem is the top, it's just not thick enough. I need it to be like a little bit longer to cover more of the girls, but honestly just for lounging, like just for a cute, I don't know, photo shoot, I totally think this bikini could work, but I would not go boating in this or anything because there's a lot of under boob, as you can see. If this was just a little bit thicker, I think I totally could have gotten away with it. I definitely think that this is a totally cute bathing suit. The quality of it, I'm not even bothered by. Touching all these bathing suits, I have no issue with them. They feel good quality. The top is adjustable, the straps. It just doesn't adjust a lot. This one did not pass. It is not water resistant. This side isn't double lined, and you can see that it's see-through, like from before. I don't want to flash my... It's gone see-through. And the bottom, I think you can tell. Here is bikini number 2. And I really like this one. This one as well could be a bit more high-waisted. I would prefer that it does like at least cover my belly button, but this is a totally fine fit. Again, I really like how these are not super cheeky. Like, it's just enough that I'm totally comfortable wearing this out. The only issue is you do start to see the quality here because obviously the lines don't match up. They're supposed to be blue all around. I don't know, they must have sewed it too close or something, I'm not sure. This bikini is a size large. It came with cup pads, but I've removed the cups because they look cheap and they weirdly move around. But I'm interested to see if this bathing suit is going to be see-through when it is wet. So we'll get... It's definitely not fully see-through, but it is a little bit sheer. So this one you might want to, I don't know, wear like for tanning or for chilling. Not too much swimming. Okay, this is bikini number 3. And I'm realizing my head is kind of cut off, so I've adjusted the frame a bit. So far, guys, this is my favorite bikini. It offers the most coverage. The bottoms are so cute. I love this classic black top. The only thing I will say is I think the tie is a little bit dumb. Like, it's just so little and doesn't like offer that much, so I don't know. I think the fit is great. I cannot reiterate how much I love that these are not super cheeky. I expected them to be teeny tiny, but so far we've gotten some great coverage on the bikinis. I absolutely love this one. This is probably my favorite, and I'll be wearing it the most. Maybe it's because I have the most coverage, and I feel like I can actually do stuff in this one. Unlike the other ones, I can move and my boob won't fall out, but it's just so cute. Again, the quality is not even bad. Like, I have no issues with the quality of these bikinis. Alright, so when this one got wet, it became a little bit more baggy. Like, this part folded over and the seam just isn't lined up anymore. I noticed that the water is kind of pulling it down a bit. But as for see-throughness, we're totally fine. This one is double lined, so you're good on that, and the top is black, so yeah. Okay, so this is the bikini I was most skeptical about just because of the design. It doesn't offer a lot of coverage, and I don't believe these are really intended for women or anyone wearing this that has a larger chest. It doesn't look that bad, honestly. I do quite like how the top looks. Again, it's just not something that I'd go like boating in. I think the color actually looks really nice on me. I love the color pink. But this bikini is seeming to be a mid-rise, but I guess you can hike them up. Like, kind of do that, pull them a little bit higher, give that V cut. I think that's a lot more flattering than this straight across look. The other issue I have with this bikini is this front seam here. I just don't think it's very flattering. I think it's kind of weird to have such a bunchy seam. These ones are a lot more cheeky than I'd prefer. I don't know, actually they're not that bad, but they're still more than I prefer. As well as you can see the construction here that the white is showing. It doesn't like properly close, so it's only pink. I don't love that. Okay, so again with this one, it did go see-through. It's not the worst, but it did go see-through, so not exactly waterproof. This is probably just a lounge and chill bikini. I can't show you that well, but I promise you, it did. You can see a bit in the bottoms here, where it's darker there. Yeah. Here we are with bikini number 5, and right off the bat, this one is a little bit tight. I probably could have gotten away with sizing up. This is a medium. I probably could have gotten a large. So besides the fitting, I love this bikini. I think it is so cute. Surprisingly, this part is doing enough for me because the back is adjustable, like you just saw, it's actually pulling my chest in and supporting it. Whereas the other one that had the same cut here, there was no like compression or anything, so I just felt like, oh, it's like not really tight under here. But even though this one does have a bit of under boob, because it's compressing and holding me in, it totally works. I feel fine to like kind of move around in this one. Although I wish this was high rise. Again, you can kind of hike it up the side. It is a little bit more cheeky than I'd like, but it's still cute. It's still very cute. This one's black, so I didn't think anything was gonna happen, but as you can see, it's see-through, but it's waterproof, no issue there. Just still wish I'd sized up in this one, but oh well. This is the 6th and final bikini, which is so cute. I'm so conflicted on this bikini because as it appears here, it is absolutely adorable. The color is great. It fits great. You can also wear it like this, which I kind of like just for more coverage. My problem with this bikini though is this is definitely the cheapest made one. As you can see, the white is showing at the top. There's already stitching coming undone. This right here, that comes off. So I don't know why they did that, because that's the part that you want to be secured to the back, but it can slide off so easily. When I was putting this on, it just kept sliding off. I don't understand why you do that. But the other side is it does have adjustable straps, so that's good if you're taller or if you need more support and lift, you can adjust the straps. And they're way longer of an adjustable strap. Let's say for this bathing suit, this is as much as you can adjust it, so it's actually not that adjustable. Whereas this one is a very large amount of space. It starts all the way up here and you can adjust it all the way down. So yeah, it's hard because the actual fit and look is great. Construction of this one is not very great. So this is straight out of the bag, put on once. There's no big struggle to put it on. So this is just where you can tell that it is a little bit, not a little bit, it just is cheaply made. So this is this bikini wet. I don't see anything wrong with it. It does kind of like separate a little bit because it's double lined, but it's not see-through. I also wanted to point out that all of these pads are like different, which is weird to me. Like, the shapes of them are different, the size, the thickness. So that's why they kind of look crappy in all the bathing suits, because they're so random. So I don't know. You gotta kind of decide if you care if your nipples are gonna show or not, because I don't like any of these. Alright guys, we have gone through all 6 of those bikinis. We tried them on, we talked about them, we did the water test. So hopefully you kind of got a feel of what Shein bikinis are like. They're cheap. They come actually pretty quick, especially during a pandemic, and they are okay. Overall, I rate this whole experience like a 7 out of 10. I was impressed with the majority of the bikinis. Some of them did go see-through, shipping was fast, and they're cheap. If you can't afford ethical bikinis, I totally understand why you would order from Shein. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Make sure to subscribe to my Instagram, which is Sarah's Situation, and also remember that as we're all coming back to the internet, Black lives and minority lives still matter, even though we're all slowly moving on. This is a never-ending issue that should continue to be addressed, that you should continue to care about, you should continue to be educated on, and yeah, that's all I have to say. And again, thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.